in New York, and we're also live on iPay-per-view. This is the free show, so I hope you get a treat. You're going to enjoy a fantastic night, and then at 8:30, buy the iPay-per-view.
Are you giving out free stuff tonight?
I see coming out here right now, let me introduce our commentators for the free show. The man who signs my paychecks, Jordan Schneider. Once again, my boss, give it up for the boss, Jordan Schneider. And of course, the man who will be in the main event tonight, former FWE World Heavyweight Champion, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer.
Great sound of applause for Tommy. Oh, there we are.
Before we start this off, quick, tonight's matches are sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission.
Boo.
I don't know why they don't like the commission.
Melvina Latham. The doctor is Dr. Brian McCarthy, and the inspector in charge is the legendary Billy Caputo.
Yay.
And now we are going to kick things off with a tag team gauntlet match. The winners of this match will get a shot on the iPay-per-view at 8:30 against Adrenaline Express for the FWE tag team titles. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the team who drew number 1.
Let's see who it is. 5 teams. Winner gets a shot live on iPay-per-view later tonight against Adrenaline Express.
Respectively, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, and Newark, New Jersey. They weighed in this morning at 375 pounds. Azriel and Bandito Jr.
Currently, the Combat Zone Tag Team Champions, a phenomenal team all over the world. I know they're 2 of your favorites, Tommy.
I love everybody, you know that. I appreciate talent, and talent is what we represent here at FWE.
Apparently, time is also not something they choose to represent. Somebody should have told them that we're starting it. There we go, 7 o'clock. Bandito Jr. leading the way. Azriel, of course, known for that sick double stomp finisher off the top rope.
Both guys tremendous talents. Looking forward to it. As you know, Jordan, Azriel, last time they missed their opportunity because he tore part of his ear off.
That's right. At FWE's Dysfunctional Family, it was supposed to be Azriel and Bandito facing off for a spot in the tag team tournament.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the team that drew number 2.
So real quick, here are the rules. 1 fall and you're out. 5 teams, last team standing. Later on tonight on iPay-per-view gets a shot at the belt.
They hail from the Triton Moon.
Oh, wait a minute.
They weighed in at a total combined weight of 415 pounds. Sam Shields, Chris Rockwell, the Midnight Sensations.
Storied past between these 2 teams. In fact, it was the Midnight Sensations that brought Azriel and Bandito into FWE.
I really like, as you know, we've discussed off camera, we are both big, huge supporters of tag team wrestling. It's a lost art in this business, but we're bringing it back. He's fired up. He's fired up at the wrong people, though. Why mess with the fans?
We got to get you a pair of those glasses for later on, Tommy.
Yeah. I used to be from Dreamland, not from the moon.
Well, conspicuous by his absence, Chris Rockwell. Looks like Sam's got the microphone. Even the fans notice. We have the smartest fans here at FWE.
Exactly.
I need everyone to quiet down and show me a little respect.
Respect is given.
Earned.
That too. Respect is not.
All the way here, flying from the Triton Moon, Chris Rockwell had a little fender bender. Now he wasn't quite ready to make it tonight. He wasn't in best shape. And we all know I could beat these 2 chumps all by myself.
I would strongly recommend against that.
But while on my way here, I found, vacationing on an asteroid just outside the Triton Moon, yours truly, Alex Reynolds.
Whoa, that's a great tag team partner.
Yours truly, Alex Reynolds, donning a pair of the Midnight Sensation sunglasses.
We are all so fascinated.
I never knew why wrestlers have to wear sunglasses at night, indoors. I never got that.
His future's so bright, he's got to wear shades.
Exactly. Well, apparently cards subject to change in the very first matchup. Chris Rockwell is out. He got into a car accident, which I can understand because he probably drives a spaceship and he doesn't know how to drive a car.
There you go.
And so now the very competent, very, very talented, reminds me of a young HBK Alex Reynolds.
And don't forget the phenomenal showing he put on at your event, House of Hardcore.
Yes, this kid's the future. All these guys, they're amazing athletes. But yes, Alex Reynolds, he's got that chip on his shoulder.
Him and Tony Nese, one of the matches of the night, if I say so. You know, a little questionable refereeing there by Mikey Whipwreck may have cost him the victory.
He was him and Tony Nese, both trained by the ECW Triple Crown winner, Mikey Whipwreck. And we have a timekeeper. That was a big issue at my show.
Yes.
You did a phenomenal job.
Vic was not very happy ringing the bell.
Well, he should. I used to date a stripper named Belle, and I used to ring that bell all the time. But nice arm takedown, also using the chin.
Well, yours truly, here's a little fun fact you may know, actually wrestled in the very first FWE match ever. Right here in this building, actually.
Really?
Yep, came up short to Jay Santana.
Nice. Side headlock takedown. Fighting out of it.
Reynolds spins him around right into a side headlock. Shoots him off the ropes. What's he going to do with them? Whoa, big shoulder
Solid
tackle.
Weird gyration.
It wouldn't be wrestling without some of those, right?
No.
Nice leapfrog by Bandito and a drop down by Reynolds. Oh, he went for the leapfrog again and got caught with a drop kick right to the midsection.
That was if you want to call that your midsection, okay. That was a kind of a high-low drop kick.
Here's some of that double team offense by Azriel and Bandito.
Whoa! Nice flapjack.
I don't know if you noticed there, but there's the FWE Heavyweight Championship hanging high above the ring. Tonight's main event, of course, you're a part of, tables, ladders, and chairs.
A main event in any arena across the world. I've always wanted to say that.
Sam Shields makes the tag. Big scoop and a slam with authority. Azriel quickly kicks out, not even a 1 count. Big solid right hand by Sam Shields. Azriel's rocked up against the ropes. Ducks one, and a head scissors right into a roll-up. Only a 2 count.
That was different. I'm a big fan of Azriel. He's always doing different, unique things.
Wow, look at Sam trying to counter with some unique offense.
Shoulder was up, ref. Rookie mistake by the referee, and he's wearing white socks.
That's a double
rookie
whammy.
mistake. His shoulder was not down.
Oh,
Kicked him right in the jaw.
Springboard off the ropes, right into a crossbody. That could be it. He didn't hook the leg, Tommy. I know you're pretty angry with people that don't hook the leg.
Nobody wants to win in wrestling for some reason. These guys are fighting for a chance to be on the pay-per-view. Shields would be smart to tag Reynolds.
You know, yours truly, Alex Reynolds and Sam Shields, as far as I know, they've never teamed up, but so far, they're doing fine. Bandito hangs on and low bridge right over the top. Better watch out, Bandito. Oh!
Big dive. As I said, Shields should have tagged out.
Look at the redness all the way across Azriel's chest and back. It's getting physical early here at FWE.
Yes, he's got welts all over the place.
For those of you watching at home, I know there's a lot of you out there. Tweet us at FWE Wrestling, at The Tommy Dreamer, and at House of Hardcore.
Nice. An inverted knee drop into a Northern Lights. Very different. And look how he holds the wrist control, and here comes Reynolds.
Nice kick to that exposed midsection of Azriel. Wow.
Vicious. I would like to wrestle Alex Reynolds one time. When I win this title later on tonight, I would like to one day wrestle Alex Reynolds.
I mean, he, at FWE Hostility, him and Jay Lethal really went to the limit.
Azriel getting the people behind him.
Looked like he had a handful of hair there. Of course, Reynolds claiming it's clean. It looks like they're working on some tag team strategy.
I used to have hair like that too, and then years of guys pulling it, that's why I have this bald spot going. That's at least what I like to tell myself all the time.
Nice double suplex, lands on his feet. Bandito was ready for the tag. Double drop kick. What a way to kick off this tag team gauntlet, showing off some of the best tag teams in the world. Oh! And Sam is now out.
Good way to ring your bell. Nap time.
That looks like he got a little bit of the Reynolds rap. Didn't get all of it, though.
That was close.
Yeah, Bandito barely able to get the shoulder up. Both teams have taken a tremendous amount of punishment. I mean, they have to beat 3 other teams in order to advance to even later on tonight.
Jordan, you have no clue how hard these gauntlet matches are. I mean, look at the match we're seeing firsthand, and then they got to have, 3 more after this?
Oh, little miscommunication by the new team. Azriel with the drop kick right to the face.
2 knees to the chest.
Uh-oh. Are we going to see it? Is this the double stomp?
Oof.
That's got to be it.
You can see the breath escaping his body.
Bandito and Azriel moving on.
Have been eliminated. And now, team number 3.
Oh, that's a familiar sound.
Diamond Inc.
I know if Michael Chiavello were here, he'd be going crazy for Diamond D.
Yes. Look at Gotti. He's fired up. Gotti's lost some weight. He's been training. He needs a tan. I'm a big fan of Gotti. Whoa.
With authority.
Kind of like a
double flapjack there. Bandito still able to get the shoulder up. It's one thing to beat the Midnight Sensations version 2.0, I guess we can call them, but now to have to beat Diamond Inc. as well?
nice back elbow. Here it is. Beautiful. He's got those exploder suplex. I'm a big fan of Gotti. I told you, he reminds me of Taz back in the day. He's a product of Philadelphia. This kid, he's good. Here comes Ace. I kind of feel a little awkward with Chiavello not being here with his inappropriate comments.
He definitely is the anchor that holds our pervertedness together. Nice suplex, meanwhile, in the ring. I'm sure we'll have plenty of perverted moments later on with Winter and Maurice out here.
Correct. I won't be any part of the. So if you're thinking of buying the pay-per-view because I'm on it, I'm in the match. I'm not going to be doing my commentary, so I will spare you all my perverted jokes.
But they can buy Dysfunctional Family, which has plenty of those.
Big boot to the face. Oh!
Oh, a neck breaker right into a DDT. Azriel's trying to rally and get Bandito to make that tag.
People are firmly behind him. Here comes Azriel.
Joey Ace with the line. Azriel ducks right into a low drop kick.
That was a straight boot to the face.
Oh, and a big cutter. Oh, but the whole 300 pounds of Jason Gotti just stopped Azriel right in his tracks.
Gotti brings his stuff. I'm telling you, I like Gotti.
And a slight Chaz Bono chant breaks out.
Gotta love the fans of.
Looks like a little double team here by Diamond Inc. Ace goes in first, eats a boot, pays for it. Gotti, whoa, over the ropes to the outside. Took a hard spill right on those concrete mats, or concrete floor.
We should get concrete mats. That'll be awesome.
We could invent that. Bandito up and over.
You totally fool the wrestlers.
Oh! Whoa! He came out of nowhere. Azriel with the head scissors into the corner. Great teamwork by Bandito and Azriel. All the way around the ring. Oh! He kicked his head off. Joey Ace is on rubber legs. Are we going to see another double stomp? Great teamwork by Bandito and Azrael. I have to be incredibly impressed. Oh!
Oh my God.
You can count to 100. Wow.
That was one of the most amazing tag team maneuvers I've ever seen since 3D.
Diamond
Oh
Inc.
my
has
God.
been
Wow.
eliminated.
They've beaten 2 so far.
And now,
Only 2 teams left.
team number 4.
Not really sure who this is.
I hope it gets the Conquistadors with this music.
Or Mario Brothers.
Matt and Nick Jackson.
What?
Bucks.
No way. I didn't even know they were here.
The Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks. One of my favorite tag teams of all time.
Matt and Nick Jackson, of course, you know, they debuted at FWE back to Brooklyn in that phenomenal 6-man tag against London, Kendrick, and Lethal. Whoa, right at it with Azrael and Bandito.
These guys are so good. They remind me of the Hardys, the Midnight Express, the Rockers. They are just so good.
Up and over by Nick and a drop kick right into the guardrails.
You got to give credit to, they've been out there for 2 matches.
Oh, looks like great teamwork, of course, by the Young Bucks. Always knowing where they are at all moments.
Nice.
Oh, sliced bread into a big knee. Bandito going up. The Young Bucks see him. Oh, and a double super kick.
I saw that coming. That was awesome. What is he yelling at me for? I'm a big fan of those. Unbelievable.
Oh, we've seen this before. A
See ya.
powerbomb into the kick. Good night, Irene, as the voice would say.
Wow.
What an awesome showing for the Young Bucks.
That was Road Warrior-esque destroying.
Been eliminated. It is now time for team number 5.
Only one team left. The House Party, All Money is Legal. I know you're big fans of these guys.
Yes.
This should be phenomenal. A semi-fresh Young Bucks team against All Money. Of course, that big boombox. The trademark boombox, the beeper, the gold chains.
He's got this.
That's what he says.
These guys got tons of charisma.
That boombox is
And they
bigger
can
than
do it in
him.
the ring.
Wow. Look at this thing.
Wow.
You want to take this home as a parting gift?
No, thank you. I will keep all your gear. I will keep it fresh.
Look at this thing. I feel hip, Tommy. That's rare.
As I just said, I'd be fresh. Circa 1986.
That is some bling right there. Oh, right out of the gates, the Young Bucks calling in All Money is Legal. Both men, Cooley K and Cash to MC, taking a beating. I think the boombox is still playing music.
Watch this. Whoa.
Up and over by Nick and a
Right
knee
on.
right to Matt.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the House Party.
Oh! Wow.
There is no party in his pants ever again.
No.
Whoa. I don't want to go to that party ever.
More unique offense by All Money is Legal.
Nice.
Great submission move. Into a double face plant. You know, it's so hard to prepare for a gauntlet match and to draw the 5th spot. That's a huge advantage.
That's like drawing number 30 in the Royal Rumble.
We've seen this before. He likes to run across his opponent, stomping and taking the air out of him. Oh! Nick hip to it, blocks the punch. Cash to MC. Oh, we've seen this before from the
Nice.
Young.
See ya. He went to the well too many times.
Rock and roll.
He's playing a mean air guitar.
Takes a lot of skill to play some air guitar. Looks like Matt's in complete control of Cash the MC. Snapmare takeover and makes the tag to Nick Jackson.
Nice senton fist drop.
I mean, I honestly say that we have one of the best tag team divisions in the world, and if this match has improved it yet, I don't know what will.
There's a little Latino heat in that swagger. I like it.
Stomp right across the eyes. Of course, when you put your boots in someone's eyes, makes it difficult to see, difficult to fight.
And he's putting all his weight of his body into that, too. He's
all
actually
90 pounds.
Stepping on, no, he weighs about, what, 175?
Probably. Going after the wrong man, though.
He's blind, bro. He can't see.
They should pull on those things hanging from his chin. Rake across the back.
That's why I think you used to be a bad guy, because you would do that torturous stuff.
Springboard.
Rake of the back. Nice.
That extra flip adds all the momentum.
That totally hurts your back more if you would just rub it right down.
Matt taunting All Money. Maybe not the smartest thing, especially since the winner of this has to go on later to face Adrenaline Express.
Bootlaces right to the face will stop you every time. So will 2 feet to your face.
I mean, the Young Bucks have been all over the world, wrestled probably in every major city there is. They've held championships as well, and they're looking to add the FWE tag team titles to that list tonight.
They are very, very overqualified in the tag team ranks. These 2 guys are the future of the business, I'm telling you. I've been a big fan of them ever since I saw them in TNA, and they've just, they dumbfounded me.
I mean, talk about underutilized talent.
100%. If I was wrestling, I would just pull their pants down just a little bit more, and then they wouldn't be able to wrestle because they would trip. I don't know how they wrestle with their pants down like that.
You should try that later, see how well it goes. Oh, big clothesline right on the apron. Through the legs of Nick, makes the tag to Cooley K, flying forearm, and a big clothesline.
Unique drop kick.
Got to be impressed with All Money is Legal thus far. Really not expecting, anyone to do this well against the Young Bucks.
Oh, sucker punch to the back of the head.
Wow! He almost hit his head on the belt.
Brother makes a save.
I think had Matt not broken that up, it could have been over. And of course, All Money is Legal and Adrenaline Express had that phenomenal opener. Oh! And good night. Phenomenal opener last time on Back to Brooklyn. Great Superman punch. As the voice would say, more kick than a chorus line. Up and over. I'm just going to steal his lines.
That's all right. He's not here.
And another one to the back of the head this time.
I'm losing count with these super kicks.
Oh!
Tombstone and a pile driver at the same time, stuffed.
That is it. The Young Bucks advanced.
I will have to say that is the most impressive tag team maneuver since I've seen 3D.
And since the double stomp earlier.
Suplex DDT thing.
Uh-oh. Looks like Nick is bleeding from the nose. He could have suffered a broken nose, something.
He'll suck it up. He's tough. That's what's the best part about FWE. Yes, these guys have an attitude. Yes, these guys like to make the fans angry, but the fans respect great wrestlers. That's what I love about professional wrestling. That's what I love about FWE wrestling, is the fans, no politics, no BS. They just appreciate good wrestling.
Little shout out to House of Hardcore right there.
Well,
buy the shirt. HouseOfHardcore.net.
You're welcome. This is what we do. We're the best in the business. We throw super kicks. We rock our children to sleep. We aren't these weekend warriors like these dorks you sent out. We make money doing this. We make money jumping off the top rope and doing 450 splashes. Someone please pass the moonsault, Tommy. I beg.
I don't know why he's calling me out. I've already wrestled him. One of my favorite matches.
I did see that. It was very good.
With the best tag team in the world. Adrenaline Express, we'll see you out tonight, dorks.
He's making a statement. Well, if you like wrestling, like I do, if you like tag team wrestling, like I do, you just got a free example of what this show will be about. An amazing, amazing match
And
tournament.
pianist, apparently.
And DJ.
Yeah. Jack of all trades.
Your winners, Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks. They will be receiving a tag team championship match.
And there you are, Tommy, for the
Look at
viewers
that.
at home.
Official no limit.
Later on tonight, TLC, Matt Hardy, Tommy Dreamer, and Carlito.
And I was asked, hey, I get a rematch. You versus Carlito, and I also got Matt Hardy there. I said, hey, can you make it a three-way, and let's make it a TLC, because I've always wanted to be the TLC with Matt Hardy.
Sure, I mean, a lot of people consider him one of the pioneers of the match.
He is.
The innovator of violence,
Him.
Tommy Dreamer, and making his debut, Matt Hardy.
Look at that close-up on AJ Penn. We were going to lose viewers for
His
this.
tribal title, but against two.
If you purchase this pay-per-view, I promise you will not have to see AJ much on it. You will hear him, but you won't have to see him. Carlos, get that camera away from me. We still have more to come on this pre-show.
Sure. I mean, you know, the main event on this pre-show, Brian Kendrick versus Paul London. That one's going to be phenomenal. And apparently we're being told that speed is a little bit choppy. We're fixing that right now. So that's why you're looking at the splash screen of Carlito. Oh, no, not me. I don't know why they're showing me.
Ivelisse Velez, who
And
made
Tommy
an auspicious debut
with the
at our
photo
last
bomb.
event back to Brooklyn, will be facing
But
Reddy
hopefully
tonight.
this fixes everything for you right now. And we should be good to go. Let's rock.
And we are ready now
The second
for our
match.
next contest.
Something's wrong with the feed. Feed me more.
I guess so.
He stole that line from me. 'cause
Ladies
I
and
would always say
gentlemen,
that.
this
A lot of
match
people
will
steal
determine
everything from you.
Damian Darling's
You're the most
challenger
stolen
tonight
man
for the
in wrestling,
Triborough
if that even makes
Championship.
any sense. I don't
And
know.
this match is scheduled for one fall.
While we have a second, don't forget, visit the website FWEWrestling.com and HouseOfHardcore.net. Plenty of DVDs, video on demand, and goodies to fill your appetite.
He hails from the Lone Star State of Mind. He weighed in this morning at 59.7 moon rocks. Former World Tag Team Champion, Cruiserweight Champion, and two-time WWE Tag Team Champion, Paul London!
Another phenomenal athlete.
I mean, Paul London, in about 10-15 minutes, when he finally makes it to the ring, you know he has that long-winded entrance. We are probably going to see two of the best in the world go one-on-one for the very first time, not on Velocity. So they'll actually be allowed to wrestle.
And wrestle they will.
Who knows where he's even coming from? He could be behind us for all I know. The astronaut has left the building. Apparently, Luke Compton is loving you on commentary, so
Really?
reading the tweets.
I can't get a Twitter feed here. You got a much nicer phone than I do.
And we'll get you set up with the FWE plan.
Paul London, have you got... Oh, there.
Oh, there he is. He's coming out through the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul London!
Look at this. People are watching from Sydney, Japan.
It's free. They should be watching.
Mexico.
And they should go, and then they should order it.
This guy's watching from the crowd and tweeting with us anyway.
Nice. Tell him to go tweet himself.
Apparently, Bob Allen Shaw says hopefully Carlito and Matt Hardy don't have too many late birthday presents for you.
Yes, I just celebrated my 42nd birthday on
42
Wednesday.
years young. Well, there's Paul London making his way through the crowd. Trademark Paul London entrance, and as I can see here, I mean, we are packed, standing room only in the back row. You know, it's got to be strange to face your tag team partner.
Well, they know each other like, no two other people do. I mean, they can counter each other. They've been around, they've traveled with each other, they've known each other for the longest time. If this was a WWE show, this match would already officially be over because it's the amount of
Yes.
time for his entrance. And I think the Sandman has called. He wants his entrance back, and minus the beer.
Well, we're only halfway done, apparently. 2 sides of the ring down. Maybe Paul will save us and jump over the guardrail later.
Maybe
I hope
Go ahead.
I hope for time constraints, Brian Kendrick comes out on top.
Maybe his ship landed in the wrong place, like in the Planet of the Apes, and he does not know where the ring is.
It is possible. Maybe he got lost in that space accident with Chris Rockwell.
Exactly. We got a lot of space problems.
There are a lot of 5s that Paul is attempting to give. I think we're going to have to replay the music.
Start with the loop. Put it on iPad Shuffle.
3/4 of the way down, we are probably 12 minutes away from this epic match taking place. You know, I don't know what it is about the Spaceman, but they love to take their time.
Exactly.
And his opponent.
You think this whole space
He
thing has
hails
something to do with
from
Stone Cold
California.
ET being on our show?
He
as well?
weighed in.
Stone Cold ET is on the show tonight. A lot of people are excited about it.
Brian Kendrick.
Love that theme song of Brian Kendrick's, one of the best wrestlers in the world. Hopefully Kendrick comes out a little quicker than Paul did.
Brian Kendrick, trained by WWE Hall of Famer, the HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Another guy who's kind of out there in his own world, very intense.
And I have to say, one of the best matches I've ever seen in FWE. You and Brian Kendrick in FWE Big Samash, that was just incredible.
Well, thank you. I'm a huge Brian Kendrick fan and friend. Hi, buddy. Brian can do it all. Brian can wrestle. Brian can go to the air. Brian can brawl. A lot of people don't know that. He actually went to anger management while he was in WWE because he gets so angry. He really did.
I can see that.
Then I think he got a prescription for it and he got healed. And look at Paul London nicely fixing his spacesuit.
You know, while we have a minute here, I'd just like to say happy birthday to my mom who's watching at home on iPay-per-view.
Happy birthday.
Both men taking off their jackets.
And for your mom, that if I win the title on her birthday, I will sing her happy birthday to all the fans. Only if she orders the pay-per-view, though. I just got to say. If she
All right,
doesn't
Mom,
order the pay-per-view,
you got to buy the pay-per-view
Mom,
now.
you're out, okay? We're going for buys here.
A lot of people watching at Twitter. I'm trying to read all the tweets. Juicy Pat Lucy looking for a shout out.
What up, Juicy?
Or Lucy.
I don't know if I would trust anything given to me by Paul London if it was in a bottle. That could be vodka. You never know. Here we go. Of course they're going to shake hands. These guys are friends for a long time. But also, as you know, when you're tag team partners, you get into real fights on the road.
Sure. I mean, I'm sure there have been many times where Paul has wanted to punch Brian right in the face.
And I'm sure they've went at it. I've broken up a few that most people don't know about. Two partners going at it many, many times, and it's never a good thing. But hopefully these guys, their tempers, they'll just go out and give the fans what they want, a great wrestling match.
You got to put everything aside when it comes to a shot at the belt. Those title shots don't come easy. And when there was no real #1 contender for the FWE Triborough Championship, why not take 2 of the best wrestlers in the world, throw them on free pay-per-view, and let the winner get the shot later?
I can't believe it. Are you basically telling me there's a smart booking decision going on lately? What the hell? Give that guy a bonus. Nice. La Malestral roll, I believe that's called. If not, I made it up and we'll call it that
Sounds
anyway.
good from now on. That's what it's called. The crowd is split down the middle here. Of course, Brian Kendrick uses that sliced bread, and Paul London with that incredible shooting star press.
These guys are one of my favorite tag teams. And they stole the show at the House of Hardcore event against the Young Bucks. And again, just to have these two guys, again, for free, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting this for free. What do you think this show's going to be all about? He's holding him down. Nice bridge. Brian Kendrick's been working out. Ooh, look at that. Holding a bridge. Nap time.
Wow, nice roll through right into the pin.
Whoa. That was two, Paul. Don't get frustrated. By the way, can we have a memo that referees cannot wear white socks? A little pet peeve of mine.
Is that another referee with white socks?
What?
That is.
Black shoes, black pants,
socks.
Black socks.
Otherwise, we might have to have Tommy go Vince on them and lay down the law.
I'm a bit of a fashion assassin myself, but I mean, you know, I kind of match my clothes all black.
I'm kind of surprised you're not rocking the House of Hardcore T-shirt tonight.
It's all right. This is this is.
It's all one big happy family, Tommy.
100%, my friend.
Kendrick rolls through, still with the hands locked, able to take control.
And your shirts are gray, and I kind of look a little chubbier in gray.
Yeah, I have that problem too. Kendrick grabs the arm and a side headlock. Like I said, these two men know each other incredibly well. They've been wrestling together for 15 plus years. Nice shoulder tackle. Beautiful up and over leapfrog by Paul London. Goes for the hip toss. Kendrick blocks and a switch. London blocks. Shot right to the breadbasket. Up and over. London shoots Kendrick off the ropes. This time he gets the hip toss. Kendrick able to land on his feet and roll out.
He got out. The fans are, look at that. Look what great wrestling fans we have. They appreciate a guy getting out of the ring and regrouping.
Sometimes you just need a second to think about that strategy.
Brian Kendrick has been in the gym. Look at the size of his legs, man. His body, he's in the best shape I've ever seen him. And Paul London's always been in good shape. I know Brian's been over in Japan lately.
Sure. Ironically, you know, he was an FWE representative in the tournament over there. Originally scheduled to face Petey Williams at Dysfunctional Family. Paul London stepped in.
Really?
Yep. Nice rear chin lock.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. I just sneezed off camera. You people didn't even know until I told you. I keep nothing a secret to the fans of the FWE or my family. I love you all.
London with a nice reversal into a bridge. Only a 2 count.
I think I'm probably one of the worst color commentators out there because I do things to really pop myself, pop you, and then to pop like a limited number of listeners out there.
I don't know, guys. What do you think of Twitter at home? Everyone seems to love you. Yeah, they all seem to love you on Twitter.
Well, thank you. I try to entertain. I just say the things that, you know, my mouth got me in trouble out of all the time. I say what I want. Bridging out. A lot of people, you know, think these are just basic holds, but man, they're pressing. It's taking away your wind. That's a main thing. Trying to go for a backslide.
Right into a nice arm lock.
And he hooks the other. You never reach back in wrestling, MMA. Never reach back because you always get hooked.
And speaking of to pop yourself, not the good kind. Right into looks like a camel clutch there.
I think you're going to be, he is humbling him right now. And now he's trying, nice.
Wow, great pin.
Nice little chain wrestling. Oh.
Right into a front face lock or a guillotine choke. London with complete control of Kendrick at the moment.
Kendrick should have took his leg. He had his leg. He should have taken it. I know they're friends. Ooh. That would be me drinking a monster drink and bumping it into the microphone.
If they're listening, we accept sponsorships. I thought we were going to see a clean break. Kendrick with the monkey flip.
Lands on it. Kick to the chest.
Hard fall to the outside. This is where both men really specialize. Of course, he has till a count of 10 to get back in the ring. Otherwise, Kendrick is the winner.
Pulls him in the heart. Paul London just lands on his feet at all times. Nice monkey flip.
I was just about to say Paul's like a monkey, and then he throws a monkey flip and a drop kick, pushes Kendrick out to the other side.
I love his drop salt, the moonsault drop kick. He was always doing that great. And if this building wasn't made for professional wrestling, in the summer it's really, really hot, and in the winter it's really, really cold.
It looks like Paul's just looking for the count out. Count of 5, halfway there.
He's giving his partner, his opponent, his friend, he's giving him a breather.
Uh-oh. No, he can't do this. He's trying to suplex him to the outside. Uh-oh. Paul able to counter. Oh, beautiful
Nice.
cradle.
Small package. Wait a minute.
What the hell are the Young Bucks doing out here?
What the hell are they wearing? Worst t-shirts ever. Greatest athletes in the world, horrible t-shirts.
Right in the middle of this phenomenal match. I don't know what they're doing out here. I guess they're just watching?
You guys got a shot at the title. You don't even need to be out here. This is for a singles title. Again, these guys have great history.
I mean,
Against each other.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the House of Hardcore DVD or the Back to Brooklyn DVD, do yourself a favor, pick those up right now. 2 of the best wrestling matches, London and Kendrick versus the Young Bucks.
Nice.
And London, Kendrick, and Jay Lethal versus the Young Bucks and Petey Williams. Phenomenal. Both actually nominated for Match of the Year. A lot of attempts for a quick pinfall here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Double super kick.
Paul, no.
Is that really it? Oh. Wait.
I don't think Paul saw that. There's no way Paul would accept that. These guys have been friends
Ladies
for a
and
long
gentlemen,
time.
your winner of the match, and now receiving a title shot against Damian Darling later on tonight, Paul London!
Wow. I mean, the Young Bucks sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. Still to come for those of you at home, Carlito brings back the Cabana with special guest and your opponent, Matt Hardy.
Man, I'm really, really mad at that. Paul, we got to have Paul go to the videotape. Paul just thinks he got it clear. He don't know what's going on. He's in another world.
I mean, I'm a little surprised. You know, these two were just getting started, and then the Young Bucks come out and ruin it.
The Young Bucks ruined.
Whoa.
Brian, you didn't see it, bro. Brian's got a little bit of, he's bleeding in his mouth. For free, you have seen blood on
Twice.
2 matches. Nice.
That's a good sign when the first 2 have blood, right?
Exactly. Red means green, brother. That's what they used to say. Now red means you don't get a job. It was an accident, Brian. I know you're a hothead. Man, I hope they don't, I hope this isn't the last we see of London and Kendrick. They'll go back and squash it in the back. They'll have a nice post-match celebration.
So I gotta read this tweet. Hit the Ropes wants you to be the Academy Awards fashion critic. That would be a good job for you.
Thanks. I would just look at the women's cleavage. That's all I would do.
And Callie Jester says you are doing a good job on commentary, so
Thank
don't
you,
feel
my
bad.
dear. I appreciate it.
London still seems shocked. I mean,
He didn't see it. Ref, I can still see your white socks from here. Go change.
Paul London later on with a Triborough title shot.
He will be receiving a Triborough title shot at Damian Darling later on tonight.
Paul's asking the fans, why does he ask us, Paul?
We'll
We were
tell
right
you what
here.
happened.
The Young Bucks took away a great match.
That was, I mean, we're gonna definitely have to give that a rematch one of these days. That was very unfortunate.
A main event anywhere in arena across the world.
And here it's free pay-per-view.
For free.
And everyone knows that's the best kind of wrestling. Well, not really. That's definitely not true. I've seen some really bad free wrestling.
100%.
But hopefully this is some really good free wrestling. Still to come, Tommy Dreamer, Carlito, Matt Hardy in a TLC match.
For the FWE title. I'm very, very happy that the FWE title is actually hanging above the rafters. I've actually done a few TLCs on the indies, and they didn't even have the belt hanging. And I was like, why is it a TLC match then? And he said, well, because you could use a ladder. And I was like, all right.
I don't know if you can see it at home, but doesn't
get our-
look like it. Our
Ladies and
camera
gentlemen
guy
at home,
is
we're
showing
hoping
it, so if we can get the
you're
guy in the
enjoying
booth
this
to show
presentation
the
of
belt.
FWE.
Nope,
I must
they don't
implore
like
you
us.
to buy the iPay-per-view at 8:30. If you're not convinced yet, this will convince you next. We've had the Voice versus here in FWE. We've had the Panic Room. But now tonight, free
Worst
for you
segment
at home and for you fans in
Panic
Brooklyn,
Room?
a special edition of Carlitos Cabana.
FWE heavyweight champion, unfortunately, will
So
not
at
be
this
coming
time,
out with
I
the
would
belt
like
because
to
it's hanging above the ring.
The man who won the FWE championship at House of Hardcore. Ladies and gentlemen,
HouseOfHardcore.net.
You're a pitchman, I like it. And you know what? He is cool.
He is. Okay. Just roll with it, right? Carlito making his way down. At FWE Back to Brooklyn, you defeated Rhino after a sick main event. And then the next night, in a triple threat to Carlito and Mike Knox, just came up a little short.
Yes, I did. And I ate a ladder during that match.
Yes,
And,
you did.
It hurt. What up, Carlito? Carlito, an amazing athlete. Nothing but respects for him. He does everything with ease. Second generation wrestler, father. His brother, his cousins, they're all in the business. He's been in the business since he's 4 years old.
You guys paid your bills, or not?
No.
Here we go. Welcome to Carlitos Cabana FWE edition. Of course, had a couple of budget cuts, no chairs or plants or... But then again, who needs that crap? Because ladies and gentlemen, your FWE champion, Carlito, is here. I see we got a couple of fans and a couple of haters, but that's wrestling. Now,
There is no budget cuts. You
For
know why
some
we didn't have it?
reason,
Because you don't need that in
Carlito's
wrestling.
involved
That's true. You just gotta throw it
in that
aside anyway.
TLC
Exactly.
match. Now I understand we have the hardcore legend Tommy Dreamer here.
Yay!
Thank you,
In
Tommy.
Brooklyn.
Drinking. That's when they choose to show you.
It's free. Look,
Okay,
Monster, you
now-
can sponsor this event.
Now that we got that out the way, I'd like to bring out another superstar that is no stranger to TLC matches. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest, Matthew Hardy.
Former WWE, former TNA superstar, a man you know very well.
I've only had one singles match with Matt Hardy.
Really?
I've wrestled him and Jeff a lot. And as you know, I got the rematch and I wanted him in this. I have nothing but respect. We always joke about he's my extreme brother from another mother. And Carlito, I'm a big fan of. Awesome music, by the way.
Yeah.
That other music sounded familiar, but this music is really cool for Matt.
Yes, this is 100% original.
Nice.
The other one will be edited.
Well, it's free. We gave him a little taste. It's free.
That's true.
Now that we got that out the way, I got a little question for you. Ladies and gentlemen, not only is Matt Hardy a great superstar, a great legend, but he's one of the forefathers of this new social media era.
Yes, he is.
One of the first guys to embrace the Twitter and the Facebook and the whatever the crap that is nowadays. My question is, what is this crap about retweet?
Well, is there anyone else in here in the building that's on Twitter?
I think that's a yes.
I'm on it right now.
Tommy Dreamer's tweeting right now.
Tweeting right now.
At the Tommy Dreamer.
Basically, you entertain me on Twitter, Carly, because you're very cool. And if I see something I like, I retweet it. So if I say something you like, you can retweet it, and that means you get it again. So basically, it's like this. If you want to see Tommy Dreamer and Carlito and Matt Hardy tear down the house tonight in the TLC. Give me an old retweet.
Retweet. Yes.
Trying to steal Stone Cold ET's line right there. Carlito doesn't want to retweet.
This is just stupid. I don't do retweets. Okay. I mean, I use Twitter, but I get in a lot of trouble on Twitter because I mainly do jokes and stuff. I don't really care about the social media. I could care less about Twitter. I care about tonight's match.
You know what? I agree. But before you go there, I just want to say one thing. If you want to see Matt Hardy win the FWE title, give me no retweet. I think that's the majority percentage.
No, you see, there's a couple of fans of body guys here. You see, that's what Carlito is. I used to do the high-flying crap. I tried the hardcore stuff. But people don't care about action and excitement. They want to see bodies, you know what I mean? They want to see guys that look impressive, that don't really do much, just throw guys around and get the win. That's why I don't know why.
One of our fans just called you a body guy, Tommy.
TLC match tonight.
Just my arms. I'm a what happened to that body guy.
Well, you know what? I know this is your show, and I don't want to step on your toes.
Sure you don't want to just do commentary all night?
We're going to talk about everybody in the TLC match in this title. Let's please bring the innovative extreme Tommy Dreamer into this ring.
I'm supposed to be doing commentary.
Yeah, I don't know if I can handle this myself, but I guess they're just going to show you until you go in
If you want to see Tommy Dreamer come in the ring, give me an old retweet.
Tommy getting up from the commentary table. Oh, and he gets entrance music as well. Tommy Dreamer, of course, big fans of Carlito and Matt Hardy.
Began in Brooklyn. I lost the FWE title to Carlito at my show, House of Hardcore. I was given a rematch. I said I wanted here in Brooklyn, but I wanted one stipulation, and that was to have you in this match. You and I have had one singles match ever. I wrestled you in tags with your brother. You did with Edge and Christian and Jeff and the Dudleys revolution of professional wrestling. You are a second-generation wrestler. You were born into this business. You've been selling programs since you were 5 years old. You do everything with such ease, and you really do everything so cool. I'm known for my heart and my soul, and I just turned 42, and I still go by the motto. I wrestle every single match like it's my last, because I know one day it will be.
Great show of respect for the former FWE heavyweight champion, Tommy Dreamer.
I don't know, I'm pretty tired. Don't say I still have it until I wrestle. But all I know, with you in the ring, with me in the ring, you in the ring, facing that with tables, ladders, and chairs, we're gonna take this place to the extreme hardcore and make it cool as can be.
Tommy, and that's it, right back to the commentator's table. Oh, he's just leaving, that's it. Well, thank you, Tommy Dreamer, for joining us. Later on tonight, of course, TLC, Matt Hardy, Carlito, and Tommy Dreamer. Thank you so much for joining us, I guess. Well, that's it. Wow. Let's run down the matches real quick. Tonight, we've got 8 huge pay-per-view matches. Of course, Maria Kanellis defending the FWE Women's Championship against Angelina Love.
Order the iPay-per-view.
Don't forget to order the iPay-per-view, WWNlive.com. Right now, you can order for only $9.99.
TLC. Carlito defending
Damian Darling defending the Triborough Championship against Paul London.
Damian Darling defends the Triborough Championship against Paul London. Big surprise there with the Young Bucks coming out. And also the tag team titles defended. Adrenaline Express will be facing said team, the Young Bucks. Women's Championship, Maria Kanellis defending against Angelina Love, plus much, much more.
One
For
match
the
that
pay-per-view
AJ didn't
now-
mention that I'm
now
excited
we still
about.
have time.
Petey Williams, former TNA X Division champion, faces off against Jigsaw, Tony Nese, and high-flying Wes Draven. I don't know if you can still hear me or not, but I'm just going to keep talking till they tell me not to. I guess, I don't know, we're off the air. It's time for the dark match, guys, so thank you so much for joining us. WWNlive.com, buy the pay-per-view, check out the show. I guarantee it's going to be phenomenal. Thank you.